And we back. Today's challenge is simple. You get one move per year to win a championship. Now, we've done something similar before where it was one trade per year, but I mean one move completely. We can re-sign somebody, we can trade somebody, we can draft somebody, we can use free agency, but only one a year until we win a championship. Leave a like, subscribe, let's get into it. One a year. You gotta play this right, man. You gotta play this right. Because not only do we get one a year, I want to win this challenge as quick as possible. If this is a 7-minute video, that means I cooked. We're running with the Orlando Magic today. All right. Orlando Magic are gonna have. That's not great. That's not great. Okay, pick number 15. We're right smack dab in the middle. Pick number 15 is gonna get me an all NBA caliber player. So like we take that. It ain't one of the top dudes, but we'll be all right. Let's see who we got. It's Evan Mobley. It's Tyrese Halliburton. It's Kobe White. It's Larry Markkinen. Whoa, this is crazy. Because these are 4 of my top 10 favorite players in basketball on the same team. They drafted this team for me. Evan Mobley, I met right before he went to the NBA draft. Really cool dude. Tyrese Halliburton did my homie for a long time. We met Kobe White right after he was drafted. Larry Markkinen right after he was drafted. Like, this is kind of crazy. We got Rui Hachimura. We got Robert Williams III, Caris LeVert, Fred VanVleet, Chris Boucher, and some others. No disrespect to the others. Okay, so if this is my team, first of all, we are kind of set for a little minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tyrese continues to get better. Evan Mobley continues to get better. I think Larry Markkinen is pretty set at an 84, but that's okay. He actually might start going down if I remember. But we do see some one-year contracts. Caris LeVert, we have to trade him away or we'll lose him in free agency for 60 overall. Fred VanVleet, we'd have to trade him away. Chris Boucher. So that's like a full 3-person, one trade thing. And then we got some people down here. I don't really care about Torrey Craig or KJ Simpson. No disrespect to y'all. That's the deal. That's the deal. We have to figure out what we get, though. We can go for a new center than Robert Williams, I guess. Matter of fact, let's see exactly what the trade fine is going to say. If we put these 3 dudes in, boom, 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 these 3 one-year contract players, I think we can win a championship this year, by the way. Depending on what this trade look like, Jamal Murray, we'd give up a first-round pick to get in. Bro, cut it out. Cut it out. What? No, these trades are trash. I mean, the Jamal Murray, Dylan Brooks, the Canadian special was kind of cool. But like these other trades, in what world do we need to pay a first-round pick for Ben Simmons and Bruce Brown? Nah, we got to draw these trades up ourselves, which is fine. We just got to think about what type of player we want. I think the point guard position is cool. You know what I'm saying? With Tyrese, Kobe White's going to score. What's your shot, Tennessee, Kobe? 70. We're going to get that up because I want you to score all the points, low-key. Kobe, Lowry's there, of course. Okay, so I think we really looking center. I think we're really looking center. The season hasn't even started yet, so I think this would be stupid for me to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Nobody's going to be selling, but we might see some rebuilding teams like a Jared Allen is down there. We get a Karl Anthony Towns. Who's our 4 man? Evan Mobley's our 4. Karl Anthony Towns is our guy. Boom. That's the guy we're trying to trade for. He plays for the Houston Rockets. Oh my God, we might do this challenge in 1 year. Can you imagine? So we trade for Karl Anthony Towns. We'd have to give them, again, Caris LeVert, not Evan Mobley. No. We give them Fred VanVleet, and then we also have to give them Chris Boucher, right? Now, they give us some backups. We could take Isaiah Joe or Sam Merrill. Who else is here? They don't really got a lot. They got some young players, though. They don't really got a lot. Isaiah Joe makes the money match just like that. We'll have Isaiah Joe come off the bench, play a little backup 1, a little backup 2. We offer that. They're going to say no, but guess what? We got picks. 1 first is a no. 2 first is a no. Come on, give me the 3 first-round picks for Karl Anthony Towns. Nothing. That's the best trade we got. Unless we remove Isaiah Joe and go get somebody else that's worse than Isaiah Joe, we go get a Sam Merrill, but the contracts don't match. We need somebody making a little bit more money. Jacques Landale, they still say no. The Karl Anthony Towns dream is dead. That's fine. So Karl Anthony Towns is what, a 93? Yeah, so we need somebody that's lower than that, obviously. Okay, but the center position makes sense. Cat is like a perfect fit. I genuinely do believe if we were able to trade for Cat, we'd win that championship. But it ain't that simple. We got a Porzingis, right? They'd have to make up $33 million though. Hey, John Moran is about $33 million. We can take on Rashawn Holmes. We could take on Aaron Wiggins. Contractually, we are all set here. Porzingis does fit this as well. You know, I'm looking for those shooters at the 4 because Evan Mobley going to hold it down defensively. And Evan Mobley and Kristaps Porzingis on the same team sound kind of crazy on the defensive side of the ball. So I ain't mad at this one. They got so many one-year contracts too. So we get Wiggins. We get Rashawn Holmes. We throw that trade offer in there, trade exception. They're going to say no, but do they have a counter? Or is it frozen? Yep, it's frozen. All right, I'll see you in a second. It's frozen. So no counter. We'll try to do this first round pick again. Yes, done. Wow, one move is done. One first round pick. So our new starting lineup is Halliburton, White, Marketing, Mobley, and then Porzingis. Off the bench, we got Rui. I think we make Wiggins a backup small four. I don't know why they got him at the 4-man. He's still so small. Boom. Oh my God, 81 overall. So that's perfect. And we don't really have backup guard play. If there's going to be one thing that's do us in the season is that we don't have any backup guards. But like the guards that we do got is real good. So like maybe we don't even need backup guard play. I don't know. Matter of fact, we're going to make Wiggins a backup guard. He's only 6'5". He defends well. So yeah, Marketing, White, with Halliburton, Mobley, and Porzingis. Then we got Hachimura off the bench, which I think is a really good get. Aaron Wiggins, Robert Williams. We don't need any Rashawn Holmes minutes. Well, instead of giving Rashawn Holmes minutes, we could... I didn't realize Vince Williams is only 6'4". Why? I think he was like 6'6", 6'7". I'm tripping. If we make him a shooting guard, he goes down. So instead, we're just going to run an 8-man rotation. We don't need a 9-man for the regular season. We don't need that much center play. So we just run it like this. Yeah. I think we look good. I think we look good, man. I think we can compete. I think we can compete, bro. I don't know. I'm talking myself into this. First game of the playoffs, of the regular season is a win. Kobe White. Yeah, that's my dog. Oh, he might win an MVP award over here. And then Evan Mobley. All right, cool. We're just going to sim. We can't do anything else. It ain't like we're going to stop at the trade deadline. Oh, boy, we are below 500. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Hello? Can we get like a 4-game streak to make me feel like we're not even going to make the playoffs? Oh, really? Really? We're not going to make the playoffs with this team? Hold on. I mean, obviously we can't change anything, but 8-20 is ridiculous. 8-20 is like, well, I think we can win the championship. We ain't even going to make the playoffs. I mean, there's nothing I can really do, right? I don't know, give my main guys more minutes. Yeah, we just simming. We're just simming, bro. We're just simming. And we're not going to make we gave up a lottery pick. It looked like, dang. Jalen Brunson's MVP, Jeremy Kane, Rookie of the Year, 6-man is Jonas Valanciunas, Victor Wembanyama, most improved Zion Thompson, Orlando Magic, anything Orlando, Tyrese Halliburton, second team. So that's good to know. He is averaging 22, 13, and 3. The shooting is not as good as it was a few years ago, but that's fine. That's fine. All defensive, Evan Mobley. You knew that was coming. And we made the playoff, and we are the 9th seed. Dang, dude. I really did think there's a chance where we could pull off some crazy stuff, and we're going against some of our old friends here with Karis LeVert and so on. We ended up the season 4 games under. That is insane. I'm actually super surprised. Who was the guy who messed it up for us? Porzingis was great, it looked like. Kobe White averaged 20. Larry Marketing, man. Larry Marketing. He wasn't bad, though. At least it don't look like he was bad. I mean, we're only looking at counter stats, right? Rui shot it well. Oh, my God. Wiggins was 50. Come on, bro. How do we lose so much? If we lose this game, we're out. We win it, great. If we win this one, we're in. Yay, we didn't give up a lottery pick. We made the playoffs, baby. First round, we got the MVP, Jalen Brunson. He's got Bam Adebayo on this team. Tough break by us. Or for us. 1-1, we win the game. On the road, we win 2. Ladies and gentlemen, 3-1. And we're in the second round. Wow. The We Believe Magic. Magical King. No, it's got to be some type of name dealing with magic and going on a deep run while being the underdog. Second round, we got the Bucks. It is Scoot Henderson, Miles McBride, Zion, Amin Thompson. Amin is a power forward in this game? Wait a minute, bro. What is happening? Amin Thompson's a power forward in game? What team is that? The Bucks? Let me see. Yeah, wow. Power forward point guard. Oh, that's kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of cool. Power forward point guard, kind of like Miami Heat LeBron James, low key. Wow. They're a nice young team, and they're super young. The oldest player on the team is Nick Claxton at 24. That's pretty dope. Unfortunately, y'all got to lose, but like that's pretty dope. Oh my God, we might actually win. Porzingis, thank you. Game 2, nope. Game 3, yes. We might be in the conference finals, 2-2 series. Game 5 is most important. We're up, and we're in the conference finals as the 8. from playing to we pulling the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler Miami Heat team. We about to do this. Conference Finals is against Jokic. Who's wearing a number 50. Yuck. They got Julius Randle, OG Anunoby. They got Nembhard. They got CJ McCollum. Okay, so CJ McCollum is his new Jamal Murray, but never been an all-star type of guy, but still really good. Okay, I can see that. Nembhard give you hard-nosed defense. Same thing with OG Anunoby. Julius Randle's really good. All right, we could do this. I wish Evan Mobley had a little bit more swagger to him. Like, you get a leg sleeve, a headband, a tattoo, just something. You playing on default mode. You too good to play on default mode, man. Spend some VC. Game 1 is a loss. Yeah, we're not going to have a Jokic answer, it looks like. Kobe White got us, though. Game 2, we lose. Yeah, we ain't got a Jokic answer, huh? Okay, well, you know what? It was pretty cool to go from play-in to conference finals, but the dream is dead. Kawhi Leonard and the Minnesota Timberwolves win the championship. All right, so what's our next move? What's our next move? In my mind, oh my God, Porzingis is now last year. Same thing with Kobe White. We got to move both of them because we won't be able to re-sign them. Oh my God, everybody's last year of the deal. I sold. Oh my God, I really sold. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't even know why I'm going to the draft lottery because I'm not going to be drafting. I'm going to go right past the NBA draft to go to sign rookies. We're not going to sign the second rounder, even though Perkins can do what? What can he do well? It don't matter. He can't be on our team. Okay, free agency has to be nothing. It's like re-signing 60 overall players. Don't even want to bring those dudes back. Can't bring those dudes back. We have to trade. Dude, we got so many one-year deals. So Porzingis, Kobe White, Rui, and Robert Williams. Yo, that's insane. Oh, I'm struggling here. I'm already struggling. And I should have probably done this earlier because everybody think they're contending again. Oh yeah, I'm really fumbling this challenge, man. I should have made this deal earlier. If I did Porzingis, Kobe White, and Rui Hachimura in the trade finder, we got Desmond Bane and Jalen Johnson. That's pretty good. And they're both under contract for a long time. That leaves our center position exposed, though. It would really be Robert Williams, who's on the last year of his deal. We can't do anything about that. Amin Thompson and Zion Williamson. Sheesh. Again, center position. Oh, Evan Mobley can run our 5. Whoa. Trade number 2 is kind of elite, but Amin's last year of his deal. Can't do it. It's Amin's last year of his deal. There's Jaren last year on Jaren's deal. Dude, listen, here's what we could do. Like, even the Paolo trade is so interesting, but like, we'd have to re-sign him. Ja Morant and Tyrese Halliburton don't really make sense together. Steph Castle, Devin Booker, and Herb Jones. Yo, the trade find is actually kind of elite right now. Lex Ford, first overall pick, is just sitting in the trade find for us. That's dope. Okay, all right, listen. I'm thinking about it like this. Kevin Durant, we could potentially do one of these big deals for one-year contract players. Also, we got LaMelo and Franz, who are both under contract for a very long time. So, like, him and Tyrese Halliburton, defensively, we would be awful. But it's interesting stuff. We could do a trade for one of these one-year dudes if we 100% believe that we win next year. I don't think I have that confidence, though. One of these trades was really interesting. Which one was it? The Devin Booker trade is really interesting, y'all. We get Book, we get Herb. We move Book over to his natural position of a 2. We still got Larry Marketing at the 4-man. Wait. Let's just look at this. At the 4-man, Herb Jones can run our 4, and then we get Evan Mobley to be our 5. We still got Wiggins off the bench. We still have Robert Williams. Let's see. Who else do y'all got, though? Can we get more? Is that possible? Can we get more? We can go get it. Can we get Derek White to this deal? We got to make up $14 million. Hey, guess what? That's what Robert Williams is for. And we give up 1 first-round pick. And then you give us back 1 more player. Can we get 1 more player? Can we get Dear Jones Jr.? No, the contracts won't work. We give up 5 real rotational players. They're not interested. They're just not interested at all, which I respect. They said they're interested in that original deal. Okay, all right, okay. So instead, maybe we keep Rui instead of Robert Williams. Let's see what the trade finder does there. It's probably going to be similar deals. Yeah, these are basically the same. Oh no, they're a little bit worse. They're a little bit worse with Robert instead of Rui. We kind of need one of those centers to stay. So let me take that back, and we will go back with Rui. Is there a world where Porzingis is the one to stay? Because again, this could be the one where, like, we keep Porzingis, we think we can win it this year. The Zach LaVine, Desmond Bane thing is interesting. Jaren Jackson Jr., Colin Sexton is interesting. We still see Steph Castle. Devin Booker still popping up, but this time there's no Herb Jones. So we'd have a potential lineup of Halliburton, Booker, Markkanen, Mobley, Porzingis. That's pretty good, man. Our bench is going to be awful, though. So we'd have to completely buy in to be in, like a a six-man rotation come playoff time. We just have Rashawn Holmes and Wiggins back there. Unless we might be able to still get Herb out of here. We got to make up 13. Never mind. Keep this guy. I don't care about that guy. Oh, this is so tough, bro. This is so tough. Can we walk out with Derrick Jones Jr., Herb Jones, and Devin Booker? No. I seem like they only gonna want to do the trade finder deals. That's trash. Maybe we don't do that deal. I think it leaves us too exposed. We could go Larry Markkanen, Kobe White, and Robert Williams. That's a lot of contracts right there, though. Larry Markkanen, Kobe White, Robert Williams, Herb Jones, Derrick White, Devin Booker. I would love to get a center back, but they only got this rookie center, and I don't think he's not playable. We don't want Gobert. Do we offer this and just say that center position is gonna be cooked? I don't think we could do it. I'm gonna offer it. They say no anyway. What if we give up an extra first-round pick? Devin Booker? Nope. Okay. They might have saved me right there because I might have been overpaying regardless. This is tough, man, because you have to make the right deal. Even though Larry Markkanen is on the contract for a long time, I'm not against moving Larry Markkanen, bro. I just don't think he plays well enough in simulation. I just don't think he plays well enough in simulation. What if I did just him, Robert Williams, and a first? That means we're really buying in with the idea that we're going to win this season. And Booker pops up. Yo, we might have to run with the Booker trade. That leaves us with Halliburton. Kobe White now is a six man. We might have to run with it. Our depth is going to be so trash. We do get Kelly Oubre in this trade, so that kind of helps. Depth is going to be so trash. If I could walk out of here with Derrick White, how about instead of Derrick White, we walk out with Emmanuel Quickly? Is that possible? We got to make up that much money. That's a lot of money. Sean Holmes, and we still got $2 million. Here it is. That's the trade right there. Boom. Never mind. Oh my goodness. You know what I forgot to even think about? 3-team trades. Oh my God, I'm tripping. The 3-team trades could save this. We talk about not having depth, right? So if we go, let's get this Devin Booker trade. Boom. All of that's for Devin Booker. We still in this trade need a backup point guard, and we need like a backup two, just a backup guard play, right? We just need to go across the league and find some cheap backup guards that we can give like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jose Alvarado is perfect. I can't believe I wasn't thinking about 3-teamers. Now 3-teamers are again just super hard to do. Like a Lonzito Ball, bring him to Orlando. He's making $9 million. We give them Rashawn Holmes. Ooh, wait. And 1 pick. That's the deal. Boom. What about Scottie Pippen? Now we're not interested in the trade. I just don't understand the logic in these things, man. I truly don't understand the logic. Because y'all were just cool with the trade 30 seconds ago. Okay, the Lakers said this, it's acceptable. But can we get the Wizards to say it's acceptable? Nobody. Okay. All right. I've been in here working, y'all, trying to figure out how we get this deal done. Now nobody's interested. Bro, y'all were just telling me that this was the deal y'all wanted to do, and now nobody's interested. I don't care who goes where. Who do y'all want to do this deal or not? That looks acceptable to y'all. But now the Hawks like, nah. The 3-teamer might be dead, y'all. I don't know if I have the patience. I don't even know how younger me was getting this done. I don't have the patience for it. Devin Booker's just gonna be on the team, bro. I'm accepting the 1-team trade and just gonna say that was the way it's gonna be. I'm just gonna keep adding picks. They want Vince Williams, they'll give me a pick. I kind of was hoping to keep Vince Williams around, but Derrick Jones Jr., Kelly Oubre, and then Devin Booker. I'm mad at that. We get a first-round pick swap too. I'm doing it. All right, it's done. Booker, of course, is going to run the 2 for us. Where you at, Book? We're going to run Book at the 2. That trade was a difficult one to pull off. We can run Book at the 3. He's 6'6". We're going to run Book at the 3. We're going to run him at the 3. We got Hachimura, we got Wiggins, we got Oubre, and we got Derrick Jones Jr. off the bench with Rashawn Holmes. You could argue that that's the championship team, right? Not argue, that is the championship team. Matter of fact, we got to just say it with enough confidence for it to be true. And then we're just going to fill out the rotation with scrubs. That's just the way we got to do it. Even though I would really love to have a Tyus Jones or Spencer Dinwiddie or Cameron Payne, instead we're going to get Doug. Shout out to Big Dougie, man. See, this is why this game is so crazy. This man, Doug, has not played a single second of NBA ball. I'm guaranteeing him a 2-year deal, and he's like, no, I need more money. Now, Don't make no sense to me, but whatever. Kelly Oubre drops, but Mobley, Book, Halliburton, and Kobe White are all going up. Same thing with Wiggs. So yeah, I think we can do it this year. I don't know how we were a playing team last season, but I truly do believe we're a better team now. And I mean, we were a playing team that got to the conference finals too. Don't get me wrong. Like we made it happen at the end of it. But this lineup is just too ridiculous. I think we run it as a 10-man rotation, right? So we could get not Ricky Counts. No, 9-man rotation. No. We wanted Rashawn Holmes. That's what we wanted. Rashawn Holmes. Just some center minutes. And yeah, man, let's go win. First game against the Suns is a near double-digit win. That was against Bron them. Game number 2 is a win, almost a little 30-piece. So that's against KD. We killing all the old dinosaurs. And then we get Steph Curry. We just play against the 3 older superstars in basketball. We dominated. This is the year. And then we lose to a young cat and Donovan Mitchell and Scotty Barnes and Jared Allen. Oh, that's a nice looking team. Anthony Simons, Jared Allen. Okay. We might see them in the championship because Western Conference. Wemby wins MVP. Lex Ford, first overall pick, wins Rookie of the Year. We get George, we get Wemby, we get Gigi, we get Giannis, we get Chris Finch. It's not us. That's us though. Dana Little, we got 55 games. Okay, we got 55 games. We take that. Orlando Magic, we are the second team All-NBA, of course, in Halliburton. We got all defensive, of course. This might be the year we ended up as the 1 seed out East. Okay, cool. 55 wins, good enough for the 1 seed out East. We should be able to do it. I don't know. Tyrese was 23-11. Booker was 22-5-3. Evan Mobley is 16-11. So like everybody stepped up. They did the job. We got everybody shooting it efficiently. It looks like we ready. First round of the playoffs is going to be the Charlotte Hornets. Shout out to the Hornets for making the playoffs. They got Cade, Dyson, Kyle, Bobby, and then D Live. That's not a bad looking team over there. But I understand why y'all are playing team. You know, y'all probably a year away, maybe 2 years away from being really like that. We'll take our 4-game series. Then we got the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks going to have Dante, Dort, J-Dub, Hart, Sabonis. That is a weird collection of talent, man. That is a very weird collection of talent. I'm not mad at it, but I don't think we got 390 overalls and then an 89. You feel me? We got 390 overalls and 89. They ain't got no 90 overalls. Come on, man. That should be enough. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. I was about to say, are we sweeping the Eastern Conference? No, but we will get to the conference finals to go against the Bucks. And the Bucks are a team that we saw last year, but now they have Brandon Miller. Wait a minute. Did they have Brandon Miller before? I don't think they had Brandon Miller before. How did y'all just pop up a Brandon Miller? Wait. That don't even make sense to me. Or maybe they did and I just don't remember. Brandon Miller, because it would tell us if he got traded or something. No, he was in Sacramento last year. I'm so confused. I don't know. But they got Brandon Miller now. And Brandon Miller's on this team, and he signed for a big old contract. Scoot Henderson was here, right? Was Scoot here? He was here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this team is still good. Still the oldest guy on the team, though, is Claxton. They're super young. We do have some youth, but we also got Booker and Porzingis. You know, like dudes that have been there before. Dudes have been to finals. So we got the experience, and we got the talent. That's 2-0 us. That's 2-1. That's 3-1 us, and conference finals is over, and we get to the NBA championship to go against Jaylen Brown, who gets his second conference finals MVP award of his career. They're starting our boy DT Dalen Terry, and he's going against his real-life teammate Kobe White at that 2 position. All right. I'm sorry, that's not a good team. Full stop. Shout out to them for making it to the finals. Y'all don't stand a chance. I mean, I can... Oh, they took a game. Okay, let's just... now y'all don't stand a chance, because I'm up 3-1, and now I can talk confidently. Yeah, y'all didn't really stand a chance. Let's be real. I could have played my boy Ricky Council 48. Yeah, I was about to say, is he still on our team? 48 minutes and we still would have won. We do get our championship. One move a year. They drafted real life the Kenny superstars, bro. I cannot believe how they set us up with 4 of our favorite players in basketball. Shout out to our assistant GM. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.